Good morning. It is 4:45 in the morning. We are just about to head off to the gym, hit some weights. It's officially taper week, leading into Backyard Ultra on this Saturday. Oof, let's go. We're feeling pretty good. We're looking, feeling pretty good. And we've got some other round of motion socks on. So these two look a little bit different. We've got a different stitching pattern on these ones. So I think I do prefer the other one. These ones probably don't feel as airy, just like initial thoughts, but we'll see how we go after a little barefoot session in the gym. Yeah, after wearing these maroon ones on the 30k run, you can see the stitching's got a few little loose pieces that's come. And yesterday, I don't think the logo looks like it's sitting too right once the sock's under stretch. Like, it looks good when it's just sitting there nicely, but I think we can do a bit of work with this. Anyway, let's go to the gym and hit some leg puffs, huh?
Yeah, and then like even if I think like this, yeah, now to follow me around. That's quite tough. But like, but they're in like a car or like on the side.
Beautiful. Beautiful scenery. So nice. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday morning. 5 days out from this Backyard Ultra at Studley Park. And we're doing tempo. Oh, the joys. Set number 4. Let's go. Anyway, definitely not focused on recording. Speaking a bit.
This gimbal thing, I really got to get used to it. Anyway, session done. That was what we call a VO2 session, which was juicy as F. Oh my god, what's going on? Everything's tapping out. It was a 15-minute warm-up, followed by 6 reps at between 420 and 440 pace for 2 minutes a pop, followed by a 1-minute rest, and then a 10-minute cool down. Honestly, I moved through those reps pretty strongly. I'm really happy with how that all went down. If anything, I probably went out a bit too hard. Like the first couple of reps, I was sort of in the 410, 415 range, which is where I'd like to be eventually, but I think I just got to respect the process. Yeah, a little bit of a learning. You just got to try and stay a bit more consistent through the rep ranges, but at no point did I feel like, oh, my legs are absolutely blown. So look, there's positives and maybe some learnings to take out of it, but I think all in all, good result, great session. Now it is 7:02 and we've got to get to work. Also, white motion socks on the pink sneakers is a little bit ridiculous, I reckon. Let us know what you think of the colorways. They've all got pieces of comments, and just welcome to obnoxious Bay Street. Just loud and obnoxious. Just so loud and obnoxious. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's out of the 2 stitching profiles. I'm going to flip again. I am loving this like airy sort of weave that I've got around here. It just keeps my feet like as dry as they possibly can be when you're hitting it hard. But yeah, I'm really happy with the core principles of the sock. It's just like fine tuning it to get it 20 out of 10. So watch this spice. I'll get one serving of the linguine, and then I'll get one serving of the spaghetti as well. That's okay. We are sorted out. We've got some spaghetti, some linguine, and some ravioli stuffed with prosciutto and goat's cheese. I think I'm in heaven, but not sure just yet. We'll whip it up tonight after work. You're going to be getting a Cooking with Aiden special today.
How's it going?
Good. You?
Good, mate.
Maybe the last 3 weeks, it's just been twisted in this ball, and like, I know we've worked on it, and I've been stretching it so much, and it's just
still
keeps on balling up. It's crazy.
Deep dive for that one.
Yeah. It's like, can you give me like a day to just like answer all your questions?
Yeah.
From the middle of the year, we'll go from level 2 to the top of the building, and then
Yeah, usually on the back.
Yeah, right.
This is the guy that's going to sort my legs out.
Oh, 100%.
100%. He's the man. He's the man. I don't know what happened today, but the life got absolutely sucked out of me. So, anyway, we're going to continue with another episode of Cooking with Aiden. This is the vibe, I reckon. Bit of cayenne pepper. For a minute, I'm going to go and get changed, right? Still need to chuck this zucchini. That goes in. Very generous. Another beautiful episode of Cooking with Aiden. I ran out of parmesan, so I ended up just throwing a bit of feta on there. I was kind of getting a little bit lost in my thoughts before, but what I need to do tonight is establish the last parts of the plan for the ultra, which shouldn't take me too long. I've got to pump out a couple of pieces of content and then just do a bit more strategizing on mush, and so just following up suppliers at the moment for samples to see how things are going, because I'm meant to have had cap samples and a few other pieces here by now, but people are just moving a bit slower than I would have liked. But when you don't have leverage, you kind of got to accept that fate. So yeah, just working through that at the moment and seeing what I can do, but this shit happens. So might be a few backup plans, but I would love to be running with my logo on. So we'll see if we can make that happen. All right, we've got a little lunch break. Terrible hair day at the moment. It is windy as out here, so just trying to cover the mic and keep it as clear as possible. But we're just rolling through. We've actually got a little idea for how we can maybe get mushing onto a t-shirt. 60. That's like, that's the vibe. So yeah,
and
gee.
you're like, we've got bigger fish to fry.
Well, that's
In
the
a few
thing.
months,
Like,
you're
you know,
it's not that big.
yeah, it's like fuck, 160. But then, like, there's moments where I go, fuck, that's actually a lot of kilometers, man. Like, there's days where I feel like, oh, it's completely gone, and then there's days where I'm like, oh, fuck, this is terrible. But, like, it hasn't ever been, like, I need to stop and reset, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah.
The pain, like, it's basically been whenever we've had to pick up the pace for, like, tempo, where I go, oh, like, at the start, it's a bit dicey, but then it warms up, and I'm like, okay, I'm sweet.
And to be fair, it's going to be like, okay, we're going to be managing some of this stuff, and if it's, let's say over the weekend, like, you know, is your goal over the weekend 25 laps?
Yeah, but I had a call with Matty today, and I said to him, mate, if it becomes 12, I just can't go anymore, because like I've got to think about the future. It's like that's going to be the priority, right? Because I'm like, and I think that's why I'm pretty chill about it, because like there's no like obligation to do anything in my mind. I'm like, I'm obviously going to push, but not to the detriment of what we're doing in August. So
Yeah.
that's needles in my
It's good stuff.
So Benjamin, for the people playing at home,
Yes.
what's happening?
Well, we're doing some therapeutic stabbing of Aiden's glute med. He's got a little bit of a grumbly glute medius tendon, a pretty big event on the weekend. So just trying to loosen him up. It's not too bad at the moment. It's just been feeling really tight for him. He's been trying to stretch it. I told him he's not allowed to do that anymore.
Yeah, no stretching for me.
I've been stretching it so much. That's it. We're going to calm it down before we've got a big event over the weekend.
Fire up. At least we know what's going on now. Was completely wrong for so long, like for 6 weeks. It's really going to look like, but yeah, the show goes on, basically.
Alright, sweet. I'm eating one sec.
Pardon?
I said I'm eating one sec.
Yeah.
I just got home and I'm fucking starving.
No. Bro, like you need to be there. Like if you got the time to come and you like have the capacity to be
Time's not
there.
an issue.
Yes.
In white, but in white. White.
Yeah, in white text. Oh, so one in white, one in reflective.
No, actually, PP가 this
I was
one.
gonna say.
Yeah.
That's good. How small can you go? Because I want to maybe do this one 2.5 centimeters if it's embroidery. Nah, I won't be there. The night before Christmas. Yeah, just went home. Finally got some electrolytes in my system. Feeling really, really great. One thing that people always forget to remind you of. Anyway, I'm walking through a camp store because I am on the hunt for a specific camping chair. And I think I've just found my target. Have feet above chest. Because yeah, when you... Shit. I genuinely think the first one was the winner there. Alright, just quietly, or loudly actually, that big bright ball in the sky is looking unbelievably beautiful again, and this camera is definitely not doing it any justice whatsoever. Speaking to my beautiful friend Tash, and she was telling me that today it's a new lunar cycle and it's called a flower moon, and it's got something to do with like blossoming and growth and change, and love hearing that shit, especially when it's like you can apply a bit of relevance to it in your own life. Yeah, I'm just unbelievably excited at the moment because we've got a really big day on our hands over the next, well, big, like, you know, let's call it the next 48 hours is absolutely huge. To wrap up a full day of carb loading, I have been eating so much food. It is like, it's actually uncomfortable. And it got me thinking, like, if you're doing a carb load for a race and you're feeling comfortable about it, you're doing it wrong. That's just like a fact of life. So like, yeah, if you're like, you know, oh, I get to eat an extra couple slices of pizza, how good's this? It's like, nah, you're doing it wrong, man. Like, for ultra running, you need to be having anywhere from like 6 to 10 grams of carbs per kilo of body weight. So for me, that's somewhere between like 500 and like 700 grams of carbs for like 2 to 3 days in a row. I feel so full and like almost a little bit unsettled at this point, but I know I'm doing it for the right reasons, because every time that I've done this right and I've nailed the nutrition, I just go in on race day and I've just got like legs for so much longer. When I've done it wrong, I've also learnt the lesson. So I'm very cognizant on the fact that you got to do this shit right. So anyway, it's Dad's birthday. He's doing dinner. He's got some family and friends coming over. We're just gonna enjoy some good food with good company. We're gonna enjoy that, and then we'll be hitting a little ultra marathon tomorrow, which I'm just so excited. Like, come on, let's go, man. We're racing. Oh, dude, vibes are definitely very high.
I don't want to contagious anyone. I feel a bit run down and yeah, I'm getting.
I do too, don't worry.
How are you?
Good, I've taken way too pedal today because I was like, are you videoing food?
What did you say?
Are you videoing food?
I'm carb loading.
Oh, no.
I'm not even mad about it. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Huh?
Let it cook in here. Maybe
What do you reckon? You damaged your eyes from internet or? Whoopsie. Sorry. One sec. There it is. Birthday boy. Literally on
It's gonna be
fire.
cooking in here, yeah?
What's my thing? Sweet. What's my thing? Dude. No, what is my